We start tonight with new information on the murder of an Orleans County woman who was shot in the head in a parking lot last week. Good evening, I'm Mary Ellis Demler.
And I'm Pete Gallivan. We are learning more about the victim and the accused in that deadly shooting in Brockport last Friday, which police have called brutal, random, and senseless.
2 on your side's Dave McKinley reports from the small Orleans County village of Lindenville, where the victim lived and where a town now mourns her passing.
In less than 2 days, a GoFundMe page has already exceeded its $15,000 goal to provide for Megan Dix's surviving husband and small child and to start a college fund for her son. Relatives say a community event, perhaps a barbecue, is also in the works in honor of someone who was very giving of herself.
For her to take that away from people, it doesn't even make sense.
Don Duncanson's sister Megan was shot once in the head last Friday in a parking lot in Brockport where she'd gone to eat her lunch while on break from her job, allegedly by Holly Colino, a former Brockport resident who moved to Arizona for a few years before returning just days before the shooting. Police say the women did not know each other, and it appears Dix was an innocent victim of a random encounter.
She played absolutely no role other than being at the wrong place at the wrong time, encountering this suspect.
The defendant, prior to the shooting, had posted some bizarre and rambling messages on social media.
You don't apply the law to one, you don't apply it to anybody. So I'm very suspicious.
The ilk of which some have interpreted as the words of a troubled mind.
They robbed my image, every one of them. Every one of them in the media, every one of them, everywhere I go. They took me. She, Holly and Colino.
And a relative of Colino who spoke today with our news partners at the Rochester Democrat and Chronicle said some of her family members who'd lost touch with her believed she suffered from mental illness and feared her psychiatric condition was spiraling. One recalled thinking something is going to happen, someone is going to hurt her, or she is going to hurt someone. You could see her mental health deteriorating, said another, but at no time, they said, were they able to reach Colino and convince her to seek help. Police, who say Colino possessed 2 guns when she was arrested after allegedly pulling one on a person near a Rochester hotel Monday night, confirmed that she had legally purchased the weapons in Arizona. Arizona's gun laws are among the least restrictive in the nation. You don't even need a permit to have one if you're of age. And though possession is prohibited under Arizona law by those who have been found to constitute a danger to themselves or others, that finding must be confirmed by a judge issuing an order after a psychiatrist's determination.
Did you commit this murder?
No, I did not.
We cannot confirm whether Colino was ever diagnosed or treated for a mental illness that would prohibit her from having a gun. While New York's stricter laws may have made it tougher for Colino to legally obtain a gun, the critics of those laws might point out that it would have done nothing to stop her from illegally obtaining one, and that in any case, the SAFE Act did not keep safe a wife and mother, now missed and mourned. In Lindenville, Orleans County, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.